Hey YouTube, and welcome to another episode of Shenzo Plays. Today we're hopping back into DK Bananza. I've been loving this game. There isn't much more I can say. It's great. If you have a Switch 2, make sure you buy this game. If you do not have a Switch 2 and you love Donkey Kong and you love Mario Odyssey, buy a Switch 2. If you can afford it. I know times are tough right now, but I do recommend it. I think Bananza by itself is worth the Switch 2. I really mean that. I don't know what else to say. I have been loving this game. It is so fun. It is so good. And we've only scratched the surface. But YouTube, I really hope you've been enjoying this. If you have been, please consider leaving a like or a comment on this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We're still growing the YouTube channel. We're still under 50. We're getting there. We're inching towards there. But we're still under 50 at the time of this recording. That would be awesome if we could hit 50. Please, 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 ring that bell if you want to get notified when new videos drops. I have a ton coming out for you soon. I just edited, I am not exaggerating, 7 videos today. 7 of them. So a lot of more stuff coming out your way. We got Mario Party, Paper Mario, all sorts of stuff. So definitely ring that bell if you want to get notified when those videos get uploaded. Follow me on all my social media down below. And thank you so much for watching, YouTube. I love you. See you on the other side. Hey, YouTube, welcome back. We're just about to load into the game. Tech was, we were talking, just so you know, YouTube, while you were gone, we were talking about, we were talking about, Microsoft and their new handhelds, which, at the time of this recording, Microsoft, I think, just announced their new handheld, and it's selling at, like, $1,000. So it's going to be very expensive, and we were just talking about like what some of the reasons might be and that sort of thing. You know, cutting edge technology. Is it greed? Is it because all the pieces are so expensive right now? There's a lot of different reasons that could be the case. I swear I'm not doing this. Is it, oh yeah, it must be this terrain then, huh? Is bouncy? Yep, okay. It is the terrain. Okay, I'm like, I hope it's not my controller, but no, the controller's working just fine. So TechWiz says, I want to see if Microsoft and Sony keep doing that, which is selling, consoles at a loss. Because that is what they are, that is what they have been doing for a long time. Yes, Tanner boy? What are you doing? Alright, I do apologize, YouTube. I know we literally just started, but my dog wants to go out, I think. So. Hey, YouTube, I'm back. Sorry, had to break up an argument with my dog and one of the cats, apparently. Go figure. Gridley says, their handheld feels very Zune to me, they being Microsoft. I wouldn't be surprised if it flops hard. Yeah, the Zune was incredible for its time. Did not do well. Okay, so once we... Tanner, stop barking at the cats! Suddenly, taking a walk outside the hotel, and suddenly we found ourselves awash in prickly poison. Built, stuck as that updraft fan with the metal rock smothering it. Zune was incredible hardware with typical Microsoft lackluster software ecosystem. Zune HD literally only failed because Microsoft made it. I would agree with that. I would 100% agree with it. Tanner, no, come here. No. Good boy. Tanner's making his his feelings known, everybody. That's Tanner Boy. Doing what he wants when he wants. Oh, banana. Yeah, I'm sure you guys remember Connor, right? Connor had a Zune. And it was very, very good. Alright, let's keep it moving. Tanner, everybody says hi, bud. Alright, so we gotta find the... Is that the seal there? Or is there the seal somewhere else? If it's over there, okay. Punch the plugs! We did it!
We made it!
Oh, banana! But yeah, the Zune was, it was very good. It was just, yeah, I think Tech summed it up pretty well. It's just, yeah, at the end of the day, it was Microsoft that made it, and Microsoft's just, you know, they're not cool.
You found a map!
Same map, same map! And there's another poison plant. Alright, that leaves, I believe, one left. The rumors are true! You're extraordinary! Alright. Gonna build a shortcut. Luckily, they're not super expensive, huh? Good boy, Tanner. You doing okay? Pollution and paradise don't mix. True. Alright, so this is, I think, just the stuff shop. Yeah. Nah. I don't need to go shopping there. Style shop? Alright, let's see. We have 12. We can get the poison-proof breeches. That could be very useful. I think we'll get that. Alright, let's take a look. Props if anyone else remembers that egg campaign. Oh my gosh, Dexon, that's an old one.
Looking good.
Alright, let's see. You alright there, Tanner boy? You can go say hi to the cats. I earned this break. Again, is it just me or do those beds just look awful?
Wow, you were out like a light, DK.
Let's use some fancy schmancy technology I don't understand. The slab! The design is very human. True. But the question is, do we have to return the slab?
Ooh, a map.
Same map, same map.
A banana.
Return to the slab every night. Hell yeah. Alright, let's see. We got level 4. So, let's see. I think I was going to get my punch power upgraded. I think that's what I was thinking last time. I don't remember. That episode of Courage messed me up as a kid? True. Return the slab. What's your offer? Looks like those planks, those Monty Python monks use. Also true. Well, I could fly. Oh, that's not good. Alright. Let's build a new getaway. It's okay. It's okay. Sorry, I tried to show him off, but Tanner's a little too smart. All right, we get +4. All right, Tanner, why don't you lie down, kiddo? Scared off the cat.
Are you awake? I was just thinking about the Eggshell Hotel. The furniture looks really nice. Plus, there's a garden and a pool. It makes me feel like I'm a famous guest, basking. Now then, good sir, good.
Let's heal up that, like, third of a heart I lost.
This is gonna be a great day.
Triggering people's repressed courage memories, saying they probs don't even know it. Diabolical, you say. I do love me being diabolical, I'm just saying. Oh, banana. I think one of my favorite things about this game is it's just, there's so many different things to do and places you can go. You know? So it's like, oh, you take one route and you can literally miss like a whole bunch of stuff in the world to go back and explore again. I don't know, I think that's super freaking cool. Just, I don't know, it's just one of those things I really like about the game. Just get lost in it.
Focus.
I remembered what this did, everybody. I hope you're proud of me. All right.
Battle face on.
I hope you guys are ready for a battle. A death battle! No, sorry, can't do that. I don't want to get sued. Ouch. I'm the best around. I haven't played it, but it seems like a huge game. Yeah, it's, think about it this way, Jesse. Take Super Mario Odyssey, make it bigger, replace Mario with DK. And there you go. That's Bananza. Bananza is basically Donkey Kong's version of Odyssey. It's insane. And I don't mean that in a negative light at all. It's really good. It controls great. It was a little quirky when I started, and we did run into kind of like something immediately. But I haven't had any problems since then. It's fantastic. And, you know, I hate to keep harping on it, but the line I keep going back to is, why was this not the launch title? This 100% should have been the Switch 2 launch title. Like, there's no other way I can put it. It is that good. This is a console-selling game. And it has so many callbacks and references to every game in DK's history. Like, the thing that blows my mind probably more than anything else is how many DK64 references are in this game. Like, it is absolutely a love letter to the DK franchise. And I mean that in the most loving, appropriate way I can put it. These developers, when they made this game, they're like, we are going to take everything we love about Donkey Kong and we're going to put our heart and soul into it. If you grab the Switch 2 for this before you grab Mario Kart, probably. Yeah. Look, I love Mario Kart. I am a huge fan of Mario Kart, right? Mario Kart does not hold a candle to this game. And Mario Kart is great. But this game, if Mario Kart is like an 8, this game is like an 11. It is that good. And I don't think that's an exaggeration at all on my part. Like, I can't say enough good things about this game. Well, that's not what I meant to do, but it worked. Give me that banana. Yeah, so Silver points out that there are puzzle pieces just like Banjo-Kazooie. Yep. Ouch. Alright, how are we supposed to get over, I wonder? I think I may have to go grab the other guy and then,
Aim.
Okay, that's why that guy keeps respawning.
it.
Oh, I may have locked myself out of this, unfortunately. Oh, that's not good.
You okay?
Yep, I think I destroyed too much of the terrain, so the dude can't respawn anymore. So I can't get that this time. Well, that's alright. We'll come back and do it again another time. Oh, banana! Sublayer 602. Alright, this will give us a skill point.
You okay?
Alright, cool. We can build a house over here. For 700.
It's our getaway.
But yeah, they have a version of the
Scary, but the flowers
the
are
DK
so
rap
nice.
plays at Getaways, which is kind of nuts.
Good thing bananas don't have thorn. Not for you, though. Good night.
DK. Donkey Kong.
Refreshed and ready to go.
So yeah, watch this. Look at this animation, guys. That is the same animation from DK64 as when you feed the guys to unlock the boss fight on each stage. Like, it is very much a love letter to every game in DK's history, even the ones that, you know, maybe aren't remembered as fondly.
A map.
Same map, same map. Here we go. And again, I want to say thank you to everybody. We are 4 gifted subs away from unlocking our next goal. Easy peasy. You okay there, Tanner Bud? Love you. Yeah. Tanner's right here hanging out with me, guys. You okay there, Tanner? Alrighty. Tanner boy, what's up, bud? Are you okay?
Challenge accepted.
Trying to remind my dog I love him. Hi, fanboy. How you doing, bud? Fanboy, I'm sorry I haven't responded to your message yet. I have been very busy this week, but I promise I will look at it this weekend. But it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well.
Four more. Three more. Steady.
Tan, we love him, dude. I will. Tanner, you heard him. You're getting lots of love from the chat, Tanner boy. I hope you know that. They love and adore you, kiddo.
Hey, a banana.
Good boy, Tanner. How you doing there, kiddo? Yeah, what's up? What's up, Tanner? What's up, Tanner boy? You know? He's being very vocal tonight, as you guys can tell. He's feeling a lot better compared to how he's been the past, like, 3 weeks. Huh, kiddo? Yeah. Oh, yeah, but you're just off camera still, huh? Oh, there's your nose. We got your nose.
Aim.
Tanner, what are you doing? Lie down, kiddo. Lie down, boy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hang on, guys. Sorry. Lie down, kiddo. Lie down, okay? Well, lie down. Good boy. Good boy. Yes. Good boy, kiddo. Go ahead. I'm going to set those dates up to give everyone else time, so you good. Okay, awesome, fanboy. I appreciate you, bud. Yeah, I'm a fanboy. I'm doing training. I'm doing training this week, and it's been a lot. It has been a lot. Oh, Jesse, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Much appreciated. Just got that notice. Thank you. Alright, where are the other bananas? Oh, whoops, almost walked right off like a big old dummy. Alright. Yep, there is something up there. I knew it.
Focus.
Dang it. Okay. Yep, there it is. Top shelf treasure.
Aim.
Rude.
Nice one. Two more. Focus.
All right. Well, that didn't quite go the way I wanted, but we still got it. All right. Yeah, he does need all the attention today. He's been a pretty good boy, but you know.
Steady.
Perfect.
All set.
And there we go. Got the last banana. And the way out.
Okay. Yeah.
Tree pit banana balloons. We got them all. Hell yeah. Alright, let me just respond to this.
And we're back.
Alright. Here we go. Oh, there you go, try. Two extremely vexing guests buried a seed over yonder. It was a small seed, yet an instant grew into a forest of thorns and began spilling a tide of poison. Forest Lair, once renowned for its hospitality, quickly became the forbidding wasteland before you. Wild flora is the source of the thorn and poison that plague this beautiful place. It must be stopped. Alright, well, you heard him. It must be stopped. Hey, Mask. welcome on in. I hope you're doing well.
This is making the thorns. I'm getting a prickly
Ouch. Monkey smash! Man, work sucked, week sucked, Friday 6 beers in, some Baldur's Gate 3 earlier, so better. I'm sorry to hear that, Mass, but I'm glad you're doing a little better now. And we're glad you're here hanging out with us now. Well, that's not what I intended to do, but, you know, it worked. Give me all your money! Same map! Same map! Alright, so I imagine we gotta break this thing. Oh, I just walked right into that guy. Ouch. Looks like there's something over there I can hit. Okay. I just needed to look around a little bit more. There we go. There's got to be an easier way to do this than what I'm doing. Like, I'm sure my way will work eventually, but, we did it! Remember, children, punching solves all your problems. Or create a bigger problem. Abracadabra. Or Kayabya, rather.
Use the vines to get across.
Punch, 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 punch! So I'm assuming... Oh, I would have been wrong. Ow. I was assuming I had to fly across. That's what I was about to say before it was like, hey, look, another vine. Punch, 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 punch! Hey, Michael, welcome on in. Remember, kids, trying to solve problems with your fists will only result in magical flower monsters appearing out of nowhere. Did Undertale teach you nothing? True. Punch, 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 punch! I have punched the flower to death. When it comes to magic items, I resemble something that equates to Gollum. Vibration. Oh, Mega Banana! Bad flower, bad! That's the second most evil flower I've ever encountered. Welcome to the style shop! Yeah, let's upgrade that. All Nintendo characters must fight evil plants at some point. True. True. There we go. I need to ask, what is the first most evil flower I ever encountered? So the first evil flower I probably ever encountered was probably the original piranha plant from Super Mario Bros. 64. That was probably the first one I ever encountered, was the flower, the flower, the power plants from the flower plants from that game, where they would appear from the ground and they would spit out fire. That's probably the first one that I can think of. Yeah, they were like the fire piranha plants. Sorry, I am just tripping over my words tonight, and I do apologize. I'm only one drink in, so. But yeah, that was probably the one. It was I think specifically where I remember it from was from Tiny Huge Island. There might have been one earlier than that, but that's the one that's jumping to mind right now. What we drinking? We're drinking a lager called Salty Brew. No, Salty Crew, rather, not Brew. Crew. Again, I wish I had an excuse, but I'm literally just tripping over all my words tonight, and I don't know why. Okay, no, that's not true. I do know why. It's because I'm surviving off of focus fuel right now, is how I'm staying functional at the moment. But yeah, that was probably the first one, Femsy. Was that damn piranha plant that came out from the ground and it spit the little fire at you. Sublayer 700, the junction. Yeah, that was probably the first one I remember off the top of my head. Because Super Mario 64 was my very first ever video game. All the bananas! Alright, we have a skill point. We can't use it yet. That's okay.
Whoa, no way! Everything's been voided out!
Well, not everything. Oh, you're not trapped? Thank the tones. There was a bridge here, but it sank under the weight of this purple metal. If you destroy that strange device over there, the bridge should return. Alright, you have a good night, Mask. Thanks for stopping by. First ever evil plant you ever encountered was your grandma's Chia Pet. It was so scared of that thing, and you don't know why. Good question. Yeah, good. Yeah, that's fair. Chia Pets are notoriously evil. Yeah, Mask. I'll shoot you a DM this weekend. Aha! There is a banana in there. I thought so.
A banana!
We found the hidden snack.
That was close!
Thank God we have all these balloons. Yeah, so I'm assuming if we had taken the other route, we would have come down from there, huh? Trying to greet you earlier, but we couldn't move. Yeah, you're good, no worries. I get it. You were a little occupied being, you know, completely turned into metal.
That's Void's machine, right? Why isn't it moving?
Don't fall. I'll do my best. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Alright, they're slashing the price. Hell yeah.
Wow.
Alright.
Challenge accepted.
Here we go. Crossing through the crosshairs. Just checking to make sure there isn't anything behind me. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright. Oh, well, that's embarrassing. I pressed the wrong button. I meant to clap and I powered down. Oh, I did it again. God, I keep pressing the wrong button. Entirely on me, guys. As you guys can see, I'm having a tough time not just speaking, but also apparently hitting buttons. Note to self, guys, if you, don't sleep, you know, it's probably not good for you. Oh, try, don't chewy me. What have I done to deserve being chewied? I've been a good boy. I promise. I've been a good boy. Now, if you guys don't know what a chewy is, well, watch Ray or Chibi. Ouch. I apparently didn't have that much health left. Try knows what it is. Try knows. Alright, so we got the first banana. We have 2 more we need to get. Oh, he got me. Oh man, those do 2. No wonder my HP was so low. Okay. Alright, Mama, you have a good night, okay? Thank you for hanging out.
A banana!
Okay, there are 2 cannons right there. Alrighty. Chibi makes me laugh to no end. Chibi is, many things. But the one thing that I think everyone can agree with is she is a natural entertainer. She is very, very funny. And very, very good at what she does. I think Ray and Tina were doing, I think they did a Hot Ones episode, and they were talking about Chibi, and it's like, Tina said something along the lines of, I don't think most people realize just how good Chibi actually is at her job. And I think that's fair. I do feel Chibi doesn't get a lot of credit. I know I definitely didn't understand, you know, the appeal and how good Chibi was initially. It took quite a while for me to figure it out. You trying to get to that giant dirt pile over there? These strange devices coated the bridge in purple metal, got so heavy it sank below. If you get rid of that purple stuff, the missing portion of the bridge should rise back up. Yep, so it does look like they want us to go back and do the other world. Remember how we split on the junction? So it looks like we gotta go back. Back to the past. Except we're not Samurai Jack. We are Donkey Kong. Well, look, it's not stuck. The purple stuff didn't get the warp gone, which means you can still use it to get around. Alright. So I think on that note, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to go refill my drink, check on all the pets, make sure nothing too insane has happened. And I'll be right back, alright? So YouTube, you hang tight. And Twitch, be back in a little bit. Hey YouTube, welcome back. Wow, Tristega gifting out 5 subs. Thank you so much. 5 more. Valorant's adding a bonus to that. YouTube, so if you don't know, Twitch does a September every year. We're at the tail end here. And Valorant, yes, that Valorant, is paying for additional subs. So that's a gift to Fanboy, to Afro Genius, to Blood Princess, to Unsolicited Richard, which that's a great, like, username. I'm not going to explain why, but it's great. To Michael and to Erie. Thank you guys so very, very much. It just happens like every last Friday of the month. I don't know why this is the first time you're seeing it. I don't know. I don't know, Rabbit. I have nothing I can say. Been shadow advertising for you just by or for you just by using remotes. True, yeah. Hey, Erie, good to see you, man. How are you? It feels like it's been a little while. I hope you're doing well.
Okay.
Welcome on in. Michael wasn't even following. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. But I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much. We're getting one step closer. All right, so we got to go back up to the divide because we have to go down here. We can't advance on the junction unless we clear out the next area. But Try, thank you so much. That is, by the way, going to unlock a new goal. So we will be playing through both Duck Detective games now. So thank you guys again. And we're only 18 away from our next one. Much appreciated, everybody. Yep, so our next one on the list is the Plucky Squire. And then we have the Talos Principal. We're also edging a little bit closer to the, we're edging a little bit closer to that Torque mode. Hey, BP, good to see you. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, if you were gifted a sub, I've seen a couple people have already done it, but you know, if you were gifted a sub, please consider saying thank you. You don't have to, but it is the right thing to do, as Chill Chaos would say. BP, I'm doing great. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Okay, yeah, that's how these work. Okay, it took me a minute. Sorry, guys. No, I'm doing great. I'm really tired, but honestly, I feel really good, BP. It's so nice to see you. I don't know if Emily told you, but we're trying to schedule something for October. I think some golf to help raise money for Extra Life. So I'm pretty excited about that. That should be a lot of fun. All right, so we got to go to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. But yeah, it hasn't been finalized yet, but I think that's what we're planning on doing. I gotta reach out to Emily. I have to reach out to a couple of people this weekend. I gotta reach out to Mask, the fanboy, and to Emily. Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Emily and I have talked about doing this since like January. So I'm excited that we're finally gonna get an opportunity to do so. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. Also, Raynella, I do apologize. I'm glad to hear that Josh is doing well with his training. Wish him, you know, I hope he's really enjoying his job. Please go hang out with him. Like, how dare you ditch me to go hang out with your husband? Like, come on, rude. But no, have a great night, Raynella. Okay, thank you so much. Also, we have a hype train going. I didn't even realize that. Damn it, Twitch! You gotta let me know these things. Yeah, we've got 45 seconds left on that hype train. Now, the real thing, YouTube, honestly, is I need to pay more attention. Need to get back to doing community nights. May take the rest of the year and pick them back up in January. Yeah! Now, BP, we had a conversation about that. Community nights are tough to organize, for sure. But, you know, please, you know, don't rush. Don't stress about it. Do what you gotta do, and I would love to participate again. BP, I don't know if you're going to be hanging out for a while, but we do have another Among Us lobby I'm trying to organize as well. I can DM you if you want to be involved in that. But we're doing kind of a community one on my end. Or for some Among Us. We'd love to have you join. And thank you. That is going to conclude the hype train. Thank you, guys. Alright, sounds good. I know, Rain is so rude. True. Raynell is very rude. That's exactly it. Alright, I gotta make a note of everyone I got a DM. YouTube, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna make a quick note that I gotta DM everybody. Because we got a lot of people I gotta DM, and I just want to make sure I remember. So we have Fanboy, Emily... and Mask. Alright. Thanks, Raynella. Raynella beat me to it. But alright, cool. We got that all settled, so here we go. We are in an ice-cold area. So much snow! Put on a stunt show! This is a great spot for snowboarding. Point your peepers at that big slope. It's a perfect spot to try that out. Just grab a chunk, then use ZL to turf surf right over the snow. Any other questions? Nope, I think we're good. Cooling tower. Respect its freezing power. But what if I don't want to? Then what? D-K. Donkey Kong. But alright, so yeah, I made a note. I will be sure to reach out. Okay, it's over here. Got it. Like, I know there's a way down there. Oops. Welcome to the freezer lair. Folks usually come here to enjoy our cool frozen treats, but lately it's been way too cold for comfort. It's bad, brah. Shaka, dude, Shaka. Can you cross the crumbling bridge and see what's up? That'd be sweet. Oh, fanboy, this game is so good. I was talking about it earlier. I really think this should have been the launch title for the Switch 2. I think that's the single way I can summarize all my feelings about it. It is that freaking good. Gosh, I do really love the music, the atmosphere. Everything about this game is great, man. Except for the constant punching downward. Again, DK, you're never gonna make it as a comedian if you keep punching downward, my guy. And he's funny too. Look, yeah, every now and then I can crack a bad joke. All right, but thank you, fanboy. Look, you know, as I talked about with Canucks the other day, I am gonna have to run so many freaking laps between Tech Unicorn and Canucks telling me to run laps. On the bright side, my cardio is going to be fantastic. On the downside, I haven't run seriously since high school because of my knee, so... We're following the Diggy Rock! Banana! Potential suitors? Shen is the total package. I wouldn't go that far, but thank you. Thank you, fanboy. My kids think that I always crack bad jokes, but I think they're excellent, so the yoke's on them. Well done, Michael. Well done. Same map! Same map! DK. Donkey Kong. Oh, banana. Well. I mean, this was obviously where I needed to go, but I don't think it's where I intended to go. I think we skipped over a couple things, guys. Ouch. Yikes, brah! This cold snap stinks! I'm worried about the cooling tower. Look like you fixed problems, brah. Could you go check it out for us? You'll find a way to into the cooling tower over in that direction. Alright. There's a path for zebras right here and a path for not zebras below. If you were a zebra, you can just dash straight across the crumbly bridge. The bridge is way too fragile, crumbly for non-zebra legs. It's a longer route, but you could try going through the tunnels lower down. Oh, okay. So that must be where this was, huh? Banana! Fire the barrel! Filesy missile! I'm glad we came back and checked. Oh, hey, look! We can build the house here. Let's do it. Always like building getaways. And hey, look, now we're all the way back at the beginning. This will probably give us a shortcut back up. Yep. We're gonna take it. There we go. Over the freezing river. All right, let's see. Better collecting. Better flutter. I think we'll go with more Bananergy, rather. You can head on up from here. Hell yeah. Alright. Man, look at this lava. Remember, I lava you, chat. I lava you so much, I will throw you into lava, if you were to ask me. That is how much I lava my chat. Also, how dare Pixar make me cry over a freaking volcano? Those bastards. Oh, banana! Alright, time to build another getaway. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mambo number 5. I really, really hope I can unlock a suit and a tuxedo for DK later. And then I can just go around being I'm the $1 million monkey. Laughing hysterically as I just throw money at all my problems. Are you writing my biography or what? No, that was a $1 Million Man reference. I don't think you want me writing your biography, TechWiz. If I'm gonna be completely honest, like, more than likely, it's not to say I wouldn't do a good job, it's just, more than likely what would happen is I would get started on the biography, and then I'd get distracted by something else, and it would, I would not get it done on time. Rex got them all already. Damn straight Rex did. Pumpkin loaf at the night market. Hell yeah, rabbit. Like, look, I think I'm a pretty decent writer, if I do say so myself. Where did we go? Do you know? 4 of us are hiding nearby. Seek and find all of us. Give it a try. Alright, let's see if I do better this time around than I did last time. Oh, there's a banana under there.
You found a map! There you are!
Oh, there's one. There's 2. There's 3. Alright, where's number 4? I'm doing my best not to do what I did last time, which was just miss it by, like, the skin of my teeth. There he is. Like, it's gotta be in a place I haven't checked yet. Love the kitty one? Hell yeah. Yeah, some of the, you know, some of the unique Twitch emotes aren't bad. There are others that I'm like, man, this kind of looks like garbage, but the most recent ones have been pretty good. Alright, we got some banana. Right, we gotta break the seal first. Right. Alright, there we go. Guys, I think I found El Dorado. The City of Gold. Oh, banana. Rabbit's got a chicken sandwich? Oh, I'm jealous. I do love me a good chicken sandwich. Though the one thing I gotta do, I think I want to cook more, is I want to cook a really, really good chicken wrap. Denny's used to have really good chicken wraps for like $4 before they removed it from the menu, and I have been so sad because I haven't really found a ton of that are comparable. I can make them at home, but it's just, you know, I don't quite have the same, like, seasoning. I've been trying to recreate it for a while, and it just has not been working for me. Alright, let's see. Style shop. Yeah, we might go with the orange ones. Don't really have anything else at the moment. And I guess we'll actually buy some stuff here. I don't think we need anything else, though. At least not yet. I haven't really done this a lot, but it's very, very good that they have, like, this type of map. I think this is super cool, personally. Alright, so there's another getaway location over there. I'm glad we have a couple different getaways. Addie's took over the cooling tower. Help us out, brah. Go find him for us. Oh, wait, you can't cross this bridge. Oh, if you could run like a zebra, you cross over right over. Easy freezy. Turn yourself into a zebra, brah. Sound good. Okay. Thanks, bro. You're a solid dude for helping us out. Our elder can help you. Go through Cool Stripe Cavern to reach our village and find him, brah. Alright, looks like we got another Bonanza where we become a zebra. So we got Giant Monkey. He goes Super Saiyan and also gets one hell of an ass. He turns into an ostrich and now a zebra. Whoa. Alright, just as a reminder, we're at 112 subs. I want to say thanks again to everybody who's supported. And if we hit 170, I have to make a twerking emote. God help us all. Again, DK punching down. Such a shame. We have to defeat 6 Crocoids. Huh. Well, that was a lot simpler than I expected. DK. Donkey Kong. Huh. DK. Donkey Kong is here. DK. Donkey Kong. That was amazing, bruh! Bananas!
So icy. We gotta get through here quick.
The color of ice is so nice.
That's a big icicle.
Hey, look! We can build the house. Donkey's titties are crazy. John Bolin said so. That means it has to be true. God, I don't know how Pauline is, like, not freezing her ass off right now, but a lot of power to her. Beware falling icicles. Because I, being the good old Southern California boy that I am, would be dying in this. I would be so freaking cold. Pauline isn't even wearing shoes. I know! That's the part that's baffling me. I'll say it. Pauline, tougher than me. I'll say it. Donkey is a tropical beast. He must be suffering too. Yeah, but he also seems fine. He should have steam rolling off of him. I know, right? Look, I know you never let the facts get in the way of a good story, but, like, come on now. Oh! I have to get used to the ice mechanics. We need logic as well as bullshit. True. Look, if there's one thing I know, it's bullshit. I have a degree in political science. Heyo! I'll be here all night, ladies and gentlemen. That's some bullshit logic. Damn straight it is. Falcon punch! Oh, banana! I'm also good at bullshit. I was an English major. Hell yeah! You know who else was an English major and is also good at bullshit? Sean Bolin from Hang Time, who I love and adore. Speaking of, I need to reach out to him at some point because we still have a collab to do. So I'll keep you guys posted on when that happens and what we're doing, but I gotta reach out to him. Where even is Banandium on the periodic table? What's his atomic symbol? DK? Look, you know, if we're asking DK for, you know, chemistry lessons, I think we might be in trouble. Cause I'm the best around. is that weird face thing about? Well, that weird face thing is extremely punchable. So I'm gonna punch it.
Oh, a banana!
It's right next to unobtainium. Good call, Rabbit. Good call. 10 out of 10. That's right. Must be some kind of lore where DK fucked up an experiment. Now he's stuck doing this shit in ape form. Man, I've talked about this a couple of times while we played this, but Donkey Kong lore is more insane than his titties. Like, I am not exaggerating. The DK lore is... like, Rule 34 lore? Not quite that crazy. But... closer to that than, like, so, one of the examples is... you know how in DK64... Lanky is one of, Lanky is an orangutan, right? So, orangutans are, in DK lore, are traitors to the Kongs, who sided with, K. Rool. So, the lore is that Lanky is, like, literally a traitor to the orangutans, because he's loyal to the Kongs. Yeah, it gets pretty wild when it's like, when you actually break down, like, the lore in games. Because it's like, yeah, there was a Kong civil war, and the orangutans betrayed the Kongs and sided with K. Rool. But because Lanky is clearly on good terms with the other Kongs, he is not one of the traitors. And then I think it's like Chunky and Tiny are cousins. And then Tiny and Dixie are siblings. Hey Raven, hi Cam, how are you both? Good to see you. Would you like to build the getaway here? It's only 500. Sure. But yeah, like Donkey Kong lore is pretty wild. It's pretty wild. Alright, we have 3 skill points, so what should we do? Better turf surfing? Or surf? Yeah, let's go with better turf surfing. Rise, thank you so much. Welcome. Yeah, thank you for coming in and say thank you to TechWiz. Yeah, we're, we are, doing a September event. And yeah, you were given a sub, but welcome on in. Cam and Raven, I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you very much for being here. How do I get this banana?
Okay.
Is it Emirise? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. If not, please don't hesitate to correct me. I am notoriously bad at reading names. But thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Emirise? Okay, awesome. Well, welcome. Thank you so much for following. My name is Shenzo Lost, if you don't know who I am. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. I play lots of games, currently a lot of monkeying around. We're playing Bananza, we're playing DK64. We're going to be doing some Celeste on Sunday. Mondays are still kind of up in the air, but we seem to be settling on like a chill game atmosphere. And then Tuesdays, we have right now Spyro 3 and then Crash 3. So that's what we got coming up.
And then you gobbled me up. Chomp. I know you never do that for real, DK, but if I ever turned into a banana, I'd be worried. Good night.
But yeah, this is my first time playing Bonanza. I'm a bit behind, but that's pretty typical. I don't usually play a lot of newer games. Until after kind of the initial like hype period is over. Molten Hot Choco Banana. Tanner, don't whine at the cats, dude. Rule 34 has gone too far. I should have to use incognito mode to Google Candy Kong. Oh, Candy Kong. Alright. Watch out above you, brah. But I can make your hands clap. You here to meet the Elder, brah? You can find him in Cantor Creamery. Just climb the Molten Choco Waterfall. Fortunately, you'll have to leave for now. Yeah, no worries. I totally, if you want to avoid spoilers, totally understand, Emma Rise. Thank you so much for coming on in. And hope to see you again soon. But yeah, have a wonderful night, okay? Thank you very much for saying hello. Don't even get me started on Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh boy. Yeah, Sonic fans are wild. Oh, and here I thought I would have to turf and surf, but it looks like that's not the case. Mr. Tanner, why are you woofing at me, guys? Alright, hang on, everybody. YouTube, give me 1 second while I address my dog. I'll be right back. Hey, YouTube, welcome back. Hello, Twitch. Raven, thank you so much for the chair stream. Sorry about that. Tanner wanted to go out. He was going after the cats, but he also wanted to go out. Don't worry, the cats are fine. But, yeah, you know, when you have a big dog and he's woofing at you, you gotta pay attention to him. Alright. Rollascoids. 4 of them. Donkey Punch! We did it! Rolling Bowling Brawl. It's the BBB, guys. BBB. Move, DK, get out the way! Get out the way, monkey, get out the way! We're Stone Cold, also regular cold. I really want this guy to just kick me in the gut and drop me with a stunner. Anyone? Oh, that is such a cool mechanic! Oh my god, that is so cool! Only if his name is Steve. But the question is, TechWiz, does he have the call of the mines? Has he heard the call of the mines, TechWiz?
Steady.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Focus.
I forgot if I double jump, I've got the power. Monkey, monkey, monkey. Cooling down in the Cantor Creamery.
The village. Is that the elder?
Ancient record's gone, brah. It's a disaster, brah. Our village has been through a lot, brah. This spot right here is our village's top frozen treat shop. How may I help you, brah? Banana. Sorry, brah. We're out of our famous Choco bananas. No clue when we'll be able to restock. Had a lot, but then some sneaky lady stole them from us. Anything else, brah? Recipe? First, we pour scalding molten chocolate over a big honkin' vanadium gem. Then we freeze it at the cooling tower until the chocolate coating hardens. That's how we make the freezer layer signature treat, frozen Choco Bananas. Hell yeah! This mechanic is pretty fucking dope, not gonna lie, right? And again, I have to ask the question. Why was this not a launch title? And I don't want, again, I don't want to throw shade at Mario Kart World, but it's like... This is a night and day difference, you know, and like... Mario Kart World felt rushed. I've talked about this before, but it felt incomplete. It's still great, but it definitely felt like it needed more seasoning. But for me, this should have been the launch title. That's my honest opinion. And, you know, Tegwa says if it needed a bit more seasoning to get here, I'm okay with waiting. I think that's fair. But in my case, just delay the release of the Switch 2. Just delay it by a month. You know? Release it in July, not June. Because I'll tell you, this game is phenomenal. And again, I don't want to throw shade at all at Mario Kart World, but it's just like you compare the two and it's night and day, you know? This game is just unbelievably good. A lot of ducks to get in a row for a hardware product launch. That's true, but for me, I really feel like this should have been your launch title. You know, I strongly stand behind that. And again, I love Nintendo. I'm probably a bigger Nintendo fan than most. But yeah, I really and truly do feel that Bonanza should have been the launch title. And then World should have come out, you know, a little later. Oop. Oops. But, you know, like I said, that's just my... I'm one guy on the internet, right? One guy with an opinion. You know how much that means to a company like Nintendo? Diddly shit. It does not mean anything.
Two more.
Welcome, cool customers. I'm the elder of this super chill village. I used to be this cold creamery's hottest chef. I churn out new frozen treats every day, brah. But I'm retired now and churning out cool tunes as a laid-back DJ instead. So what brings you here? What flavor are you craving, brah? Bananas! Oh, bananas, is it? Bad timing, brah. Our whole stock of bananas was just stolen. Extremely uncool. I'd usually serve up my zebra banana at a time like this, but timing isn't on your side, brah. Just before you arrived, someone named Poppy from the Void Company came through here. She said she would share some tasty new ingredients with me. By the moment I lowered my guard, she made out with all our bananas. And worse than that, she also broke our ancient record into pieces, brah. If you can find and bring me the 3 ancient record pieces, then we'll be chill again, brah. And at least it came out close enough to basically be a launch title as well, though. Honorary launch title? Yeah, no, that is a very, very good point. And I think a very fair point. Alright, so we got that one over there. So, there's 2 more. Tanner, stop barking at the cats, dude. I love you, but come on, man. Purple metal up ahead. I swear I saw an ancient record piece in there. Come on, Tanner. Lie down. Lie down. Good boy. But yeah, with that being said, it's like, because the launches were so close, they were only like a month apart, you know, between the launch title, you know, between the launch of the Switch 2 and this game. That's why I feel like they should have, you know, just delayed the, that's why I feel they should have just delayed, you know, the launch of the Switch 2, personally. But, again, Nintendo made their choice. And, you know, well, I think it'll work out. I don't think the launch of Mario Kart World hurt the Switch 2. Let me put it that way. I remember feeling the same way about Metroid Prime. Yeah. And we've talked about this a lot, but Nintendo is just gonna do Nintendo things. But I've talked about this with World. Like, World is a fantastic game. I think it's an 8 out of 10. I want to be very clear. So I'm not, I promise I'm not, you know, taking shots at it. You know what I mean? But there's absolutely things that they should have done with World at launch. And I'm not even talking like, I'm not even talking, you know, like major things, you know? I'm talking about, like, one of the biggest examples is in, it's the elimination race. The name's escaping me at the moment, but the fact that you couldn't spectate any player except first. Like, that is such a Nintendo-like thing to do, and it makes no sense. Through a too-hot tunnel. Metroid Prime could have sold the GameCube, 100%. Yep, I agree. I'm not even, like, the biggest Metroid Prime fan, and I also... Hi, T1. How are you? I hope you're feeling better. I know, for those that don't know, T1 was a little under the weather. That's not a record piece, is it? No, I don't think so. I think we gotta go this way. But yeah, I mean, Nintendo is always, for better or for worse, and more times than not in their career, it has been for the better. They have marched to the beat of their own drum, you know? And sometimes they do stuff that it's like, man, this doesn't really make a ton of sense, but that's what they do. Just got home from down the street, went to a farmer's market, did some wandering around the shops. Hell yeah. Thank you, Try. But yeah, it's just, it's definitely one of those things where, you know, again, I love Nintendo. I grew up on Nintendo. I am very far from, like, a Nintendo hater, but it's like, you know, there's just some stuff I feel Nintendo could do a little bit better, you know what I mean? Oh, that's just mean. Who wants to bet there's a banana underneath that platform there? I have to check. Like, this just feels like the perfect place to hide a banana. Looks like there is not one. Okay, good to know. Answer your question, Shenzo. Still very tired, but feeling more focused today. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, the funny thing is, Tech, normally when you send out an announcement, it's like 1 or 2 in the morning for me. But my dumbass was awake at 1 or 2 in the morning the other night when you sent out your update, so I actually read it. I know, a streamer reading feels illegal. Yeah, and for anyone watching on YouTube, Tech is in Australia. I am in the United States. So we have, what, like a 16-hour time difference, something like that? It's a long time difference. 17 at the moment. Yeah. It'll be, that was close. I'll take it. Close enough for government work, which I did. Alright. The bar for that is currently very low, though. True. And there's a lot I could say on that, but I think I will just say TechWiz is right and leave it at that. I also hate daylight savings as well. I really wish they would eliminate it entirely, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Okay, there is another banana somewhere. I just don't know where it is. Okay, can't climb that up. Until next weekend for you, then 16, then 15 when you finish Daylight Savings. Yeah, our Daylight Savings wraps up, I think it's in November? Live too far south for anyone to care about the extra hour of daylight in the summer. Yeah. The reason why I don't like Daylight Savings time, if I'm going to be completely honest, is because it is... all the extra hour does is just... make it take extra freaking long for the sun to set. So the sun will set at like 8 p.m. here, and it's like no one gives a fuck. You prefer a late sunset, but you detest an early sunset. Ah, so Rabbit wants permanent daylight savings, huh? Yeah, I would much rather have, if I'm just being completely honest, I would much rather have, what's it called? I would much rather have just normal standard time hours, personally, because then the sun, you know, rises early and it sets early. Because I am 100% a night person. If it started 2 hours before you leave the office, you start killing people. Fair. But you also work a later shift, right, Rabbit? You have no preference, you just wish they would pick one. Yeah, I'd take that too, if I'm gonna be honest. There we go, found it. Extra steps through powder. So beautiful going to work and the sign is out, then leaving work and the sun is out. Yeah, I do get that. But yeah, for me it's just like I living in the desert, I very much prefer it when it is darker out. Less people on the road. That sort of thing. It's that time for me, it feels like I get up when the sun is down and get off route when the sun's going down. Yep. Alright, there's a funny looking chunk ahead. It's probably the record. I thought I jumped off it on time, but apparently that was not the case. Man, I don't feel like I should still be alive, if I'm gonna be completely honest. You look at my HP, it looks empty. I must have, like, an absolute sliver left. I'll take a break when I'm dead.
Feel better?
Yeah. Not gonna lie, I like living in the part of Australia where it's basically second winter or fake spring during summer. Hell yeah. Yeah, I've lived pretty much in like desert areas my entire life, so I'm used to, you know, eat.
Hey, a banana!
Beneath the zigzag bridges.
Nice one!
Alright, we're just missing one more piece. I think it's up there, but let's talk to this guy. I saw it, brah. I saw her break our ancient record into pieces. It was so rude, brah, and not in the cool way. Want to hear more details? Yep. Okay, it's down there. She took one of the one ancient record piece towards the cooling tower. No idea why. Lived in country QLD and NSW during summers, and the heat was ridiculous. Zero regrets moving down here. Yeah, it's the only reason that I like to stay in the desert, for those that don't know, is because my allergies are not nearly as bad here as they are literally everywhere else. Like, I was up in the Bay Area, in Santa Cruz, and I visited San Francisco, and I don't know what it was, but I got sick, like, every other week there, and I don't know why. Not to mention allergies, which were just a nightmare. So, down here in the desert, that, I don't have to worry about that nearly as much. Is it bad that Afro Circus went through your head when you're talking to the zebra? Not at all. Yeah, da 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 circus. Yeah, da 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 Afro Circus, Afro Circus, Afro polka dot, Afro. See, I got you. Same brain. Oh, banana. Alright, yeah, so I think for most things, although we will get the better flutter here just to upgrade that. Yeah, we do need to get like a minimum of 3 skill points. Edge of the massive iceberg. Boom! We mastered the massive iceberg. You hear that, chat? I mastered a massive iceberg. Take that, Titanic.
And we're back.
You saw it here first. Titanic versus Iceberg. Iceberg 1-0. Shenzo Iceberg. Shenzo 1-0. Alright, we already got this one. So we gotta go back down. Build the getaway.
Looks
to say thank you again to everybody for all this support today. It's been pretty wild that we've got this high viewership still. I want to say thank you guys again. We're doing really well over on Twitch, and we are growing on YouTube too. Fire the Ice Maker! Up.
A banana?
Smothered in Choco Lava. Troll! Damn it. I tried to pick up the record and surf on it, and it did not work. That's my bad.
Careful, okay?
Luckily, though, it pretty much saved all the work we did, so that's kind of nice. This game is pretty good about, like, not punishing you too much, which is really, honestly, really nice. Some people may say it's too easy. I think it's perfect for this type of game. You know? You want to play a game that punishes you, go play Dark Souls. Like, literally go play any Soulsborne or Souls-like game. But there we go!
Yes! Got 'em all!
We got the ancient record. Alright, here we go, everybody. Hope y'all are ready. Your great power. Serve it up to me, brah.
Not again! I've got no choice.
Zebra Bonanza! You'll sprint right over any terrain. No slipping, no sliding, so sweet. Add a dash of dash, even over water. On the menu, and you're serving it up fast, brah!
We did it, DK! You got the Zebra Bonanza!
Bravo! What a delectable performance. You had me wanting seconds. Now you can use the Zebra Bonanza to cross crumbly crust bridges. Those sweet dreams of yours are within reach, brah. You just have to hoof it fast.
Thank you, Elder.
Congrats on the Zebra Bonanza. It's pretty cool, isn't it, brah? Now you can cross any crumbly cross bridge without falling through it. The entrance to the cooling tower is back on the top of this layer. You can just use that barrel cannon as a shortcut, brah.
The barrel cannon will get us there fast.
Brah. This is sabotage, brah. It's a disaster. Someone's been blocking the airflow inside the cooling tower. We can't stop it. Please do something. Save us, brah. There's an emergency entrance nearby. Just go up from here, brah.
Challenge accepted.
All right, here's a pop party. You all right there, Tanner boy?
Four more. Three more. Two more.
Oh, that's not good. I almost made it. Oh, this is going to be really difficult that this crumbles like that. I may have to start this over, yeah. Missing that one really screwed me there. Alright, let's go again. You turn on a crumbly road?
Four more.
Oh, I did the exact same thing again, man. But I did it!
Three more.
Alright, there's at least one more one more banana around here, and I just don't know where it is.
Two more. One more.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it. We'll get this one first, though.
All done.
But it's underneath there.
Hey, a banana.
Krusty Trust Fall. Gross. Alright, Zebra Bonanza skills are now available. Alright, Crumbly Road Run. Got all three. Let's move on. Kittens are so funny. Sabine is mystified by microwavable popcorn. Sounds about right. She's jumpy now when you move the bag? Hell yeah. Alright. Alright. Oh, hey, look, there's a hangout we can get down there. Let's get that. Build a getaway. There we go. Sin says, my favorite thing ever, though, is she'll climb next to me when I sleep on my side and lick my face and then tuck in between my arms like a teddy bear. Aw, that's so sweet. Yeah, one of the things about the cats that, unfortunately with me, is I have a really hard time sleeping because they don't settle. So, if they're trying to sleep on, like, my bed or something like that with me, they'll, like, try to cuddle me, which is, you know, fine, but then they won't stay there. And because I'm such a light sleeper, it's like every time they move, it's like, oh no. So I've unfortunately had to keep them out of the, out of my bedroom, unfortunately. Poppy Kong! I'm the Director of Intelligence for Voidco. But you can call me Poppy Kong.
She disappeared.
DK would hit a girl. I do not condone DK. Punching the crap out of Poppy Kong. But there we go. And out of perfume. So my mission has failed. You saw right through my stealth perfume. I did not see that coming. Yes, darling, you beat me fair and square, so I'll give you the key. Man, you know, for being villains, these guys are very honorable. Alright, we are in the cooling tower. You really chased that lady off? Thanks a ton, brah. But we got other problems, like the molten chocolate. It's too hot and it's blocking the way to the lower tower.
You okay?
Oh, you know, definitely been better.
Quick, the apple.
There we go. We can get to the bottom layer now, brah. Alright, let's open up that passageway to make it easy. We'll pay for the materials. And there we go. We did it! Look, brah, I can see our village. Oh, there's something over there. Like a false soul, okay. Cool, cool. We have a banana over here.
A banana?
Buried in the cooling tower. Alrighty. We'll head down to the next layer. Sublayer 502. Probably knock this out and then call it a night. Hoofing it to the hot hoof heater. Got a skill point. Way too hot down here. If this keeps up, all our frozen treats are gonna melt. Alright, we gotta head over there. Alright, 600, we'll pay. Alright, time for a zebra bonanza. Squealoid times 8. Easy peasy. All right.
Let's go.
3 more bananas to get here. DK. Donkey Kong. Want to help us out? Just clear a path to get the ice from the ice maker to the big bowl. Alright, there's one. Got a little bit more work to do, though. Alright, so there's two. So where's the third banana? Scraping the slope. Sneaky second serving. Where's the third serving? It's got to be around here somewhere. We are missing one banana. Let's see if I can find it. All right. Alright, so where is this third banana? Where is the third one? I feel like I've searched the whole area, but I obviously know that's not true. Because there is a third banana here, and I don't know where it is. Oh, I just fell off the side like a big dodo bird. Alrighty. Does anybody know where the third banana is? In this location? Oh, I found it, I found it. Well, as soon as I, you know, don't fall to my death, anyway. Oh. God, really? Okay. Let's try to adjust the camera, because clearly I'm not doing something right. Have you checked your butthole? I can't... I just fall right off. I am baffled by that. Yeah, that was weird. You know, it's my fault for saying that I hadn't found a bug, like, in a while since that first one. But, there you go. Used up all my balloons. But that's okay. We got it. That's what matters. Yeah, at first I thought, oh, maybe I just, like, had the wrong angle, but I'm looking straight at it, and it's like, nope. Nope. Nope.
And we're back.
Whatever. Got a hot scoop. There's a cave hidden under all this molten chocolate, and a banana is sitting in there. That hole is how you get in, but it's way too hot to get close, bruh. Alright, good to know. Probably get that another time. To get away here?
It's our getaway.
Yeah, let's get the stuff shop here. We'll get 10 red balloons. Not quite 99, but, you know. Hey, look, never underappreciate the people who help you, you know what I mean? Well, that didn't work. If only there was some ice around. Oh, banana. Sounds about right. Let's increase our maximum HP here. I think that's a worthwhile investment. Gotta start collecting money again. We're under 10,000. Yeah, okay, I already talked to you. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. We're investing in infrastructure, ladies and gentlemen. DK. Ape of Tomorrow. I did it, guys. I figured out how to get there. Yes, build me a path. My beautiful ice. Went a little too fast there. I keep forgetting I'm DK. I'm not Sonic the Hedgehog. Alright, we've made it to the compressor.
It's scorching in there. Be careful, DK.
Like, Pauline, you're coming with me, you know. Inflamonite.
It's too hot. We gotta find a way to get at it.
Gotta go fast. What'd you make this boss? Big ball of lava works for me, right? Boom! That was a good boss fight. Like, yeah, ball of lava. Doesn't seem super original or even very creative. They found a way to make that pretty creative. I liked that. That was solid. That was a really solid boss fight. I'm very happy with it. Gigantic bananas! Banabas. Cool style shot, brah. Oops, I wanted to buy more. All right, there we go. All right, so we'll go down, we'll claim that banana. And then we'll call it a night, I think. Going for just under 4 hours in total tonight. Recording will probably be closer to 3.
Phew, that place was too cold and too hot. And wow, Poppy put up a good fight. But the way he went all bonanza back there, how we got...
Ah, she said the thing!
Okay, Planet 4, here we come.
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Oh, banana. Alrighty. We are back in the junction. Sublayer 700. The Freezer Path. Freezer? Wasn't he a villain from Dragon Ball Z? Alright, let us claim our bananas. No, that was Chiller. Damn it, you're right. And Icer, right? Their father? President Frost, right, my bad.
I knew you could do it, DK! A banana!
Freezer Path's hidden stack. No, so Silver, we're teasing, we're joking, but the dad's real name was King Cold, and then it was Frieza and Cooler. Only Cooler didn't die like a sucker. True. And then, of course, in Super, they introduced alternate universes, because why not? And, they had, Frost was Frieza's counterpart. Alright. Well, I think this is a good stopping point. Just collecting some money. Money, 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 money! And we'll go rest up. And oh, look, there's a banana over there. Do you think that banana's in pajamas? $600. Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Hey, Grim, how you doing, bud? We're just about to wrap up. I'll probably do this since it's a single. But it's good to see you, man. How are you? Hope you're doing well. The final evolution of Frieza is Fridge? Possibly. Actually, the correct answer is Gold Frieza. Grandma, hope you're doing well, man. It's good to see you. Alright, so we got that. Let's see. Secret tunnel through the mountain. Secret tunnel. Don't fall. Watch your step. Don't tell me what to do. Alright, let's heal up, and we'll wrap up.
Hey, DK, those fractones that got trapped in that unbreakable void stuff. Not able to move. Not able to sing. All those poor things. I can't stop thinking about them. Whenever we find a fractone trapped like that, we have to set it free, okay?
You got it, Pauline. You got it. We'll absolutely set it free. Alrighty. And on that note, I think that's where we're gonna wrap up. Excuse me. YouTube, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for hanging out with me for a while. No, it was a longer video, but I appreciate it. It seems we're getting close to the end of DK Bananza. Or are we? We'll have to find out. If it's anything like Odyssey, I imagine there will be a couple more things. But even if not, this has been a wonderful experience so far. I love this game. I'm going to keep saying it. This is, like I think Tech was put it, it's an honorary launch title. It should have been the main launch title. It is that freaking good. If you don't have it, please consider getting it. I do recommend it. Anyway, YouTube, that's going to do it for me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, night, evening, whatever, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!